Hello, New Tech parents. This is your principal, Dr. Lance Arbuckle, and welcome to Phase 1 of this year's Fall Parent-Teacher Conferences. I say Phase 1 because this year, fall conferences will happen in 3 phases. Phase 1 is today's video. This video is designed to provide an overview of the Rogers New Technology High School model and answer general questions you may have about how we do things like instruction, assessment, and communication. Phase 2 will happen at home with your learner. For the past week or more, your learner has been working to tell their Q1 story. This story has been collected via a Google Slides presentation designed by your learner. Each learner has a unique story about how the first quarter has developed for them. They are to tell you, their parent or guardian, the story of their journey through the first few weeks of each class. After the at-home presentation by your learner happens, we have an opportunity to complete the process. For many of you, the parent-teacher conference process may be concluded at this time. You may feel you have more than enough information and are satisfied with what you have experienced. If, however, you would like to have a face-to-face conversation with your child's facilitator, you may do so by scheduling a teleconference via Google Meet. You will be able to sign up for this teleconference through an email you will receive from your child's facilitators. You may receive up to 7 different emails, and you may choose to meet with none, one, or all of the facilitators as your calendar allows. I would like to thank you for participating in both Phase 1 and Phase 2, and we look forward to seeing those of you who want to participate in Phase 3 as well. I would like to begin our tour through the New Tech Basics with the Echo portal. Through this portal, you will be able to access your learners' courses, including their assignments, grades, and email addresses for your facilitators. Once you are in the portal, once you log in and are in the portal, you will see the courses that your learner is enrolled in. From here, you can choose one of those courses, and this will allow you to navigate to the location within the course that you want to look at. From this menu button, we can seamlessly move between activities and grades. As you can see, activities, grades. One of the most important parts of the class, of any class, is the daily agenda. The agendas include announcements, the driving question, jumpstart any workshop and activities, and benchmarks for students to complete. Here is another class, a 10th grade World Humanities class. The AP World class. And one of our 9th grade math classes. As you can see, the agendas are similar in content while having some differentiation in look. We encourage you to review the agendas for your learner and engage them in a conversation about their work. As most of you know, at Rogers New Technology High School, we use a project-based instructional model. This model allows us to unlock deeper learning than one might get in a traditional environment. As you can see from this graphic, project-based learning is multifaceted to include student choice in how to best meet benchmarks and built-in times for learners to reflect on their own learning, as you see in the reflection sections. Since demonstrating your learning in the adult world typically happens without a formal test or exam, we also allow students the opportunity to showcase their work or their learning with a culminating event, project, or presentations. As learners demonstrate their learning, they are receiving feedback in one of our 5 school-wide learning outcomes. These 5 school-wide learning outcomes, or SWILOs as we call them, are agency, oral communication, written communication, collaboration, and then knowledge and thinking. Each school-wide learning outcome is broken down into components, and students receive feedback. As you can see the components, students receive feedback per their appropriate grade level and component standard. As you can see, the component standards are here on the far left, with proficiency moving upward from left to right or emerging to advanced. While students focus on their grade level standard, they may be challenged to continue to demonstrate mastery in areas of previous standards. So 10th grade to 9th grade. And they may also be challenged by those indicators above their grade level in 11th or 12th grade. A look at the oral comm rubrics. Again, indicators along the left and going along the right, we see the proficiency standards. Because we utilize rubrics as a part of our feedback model and to help us assign grades based on the demonstration of mastery aligned to the rubric, we have also adopted standards-based grading. Standards-based grading is a mechanism that allows us to provide more accurate information to learners about their true progress toward mastery. It also places the emphasis on the transferable skill to be learned rather than the single assignment that needs to be completed. Standards-based grading allows us to focus on the content to be learned, not the act of completing the assignment. Secondly, standards-based grading places an emphasis on growth and does not penalize the learner for mistakes or for failing to reach proficiency the first or the second time. In short, by using standards-based grading, we are valuing at the same level learning that happens in September as we do learning that happens in November. A traditional grading system forces the teacher into assigning a number value to both failure and success. In our model, we learn from failure and value success. All of these things together allow us to pivot a learner or multiple learners to remote learning quickly and efficiently. It also ensures learners can stay connected to their peers and facilitators when this happens. In August, we shared a video via YouTube highlighting the work we have done to keep all students and learners attending in person at Rogers New Technology High School safe. In this video, we highlighted many of our safety protocols. If you missed this video or would like to see it again, you can go to bit.ly/NT walkthrough and review the safety protocols for yourself. You can also follow us on Facebook at Rogers New Technology High School, on Twitter at RogersNTHS, on Instagram at Rogers_NewTech, as you see here, and on YouTube at Student Leadership Media, where each month we produce a YouTube video. Our student leadership kiddos produce a video entitled The How. Thank you for spending your Phase 1 Parent-Teacher Conference time with us today, and please ask your learner to share with you their student-led experience portion for Phase 2. Thank you.